Hello, fight fans. Welcome back to BBC World Boxer Block Center, guys. If you're new to the channel, please click that subscribe button as well, like the video. Well, shocker and a very sad news for all Nigerians, worldwide. Well, Summer Peter, you know, got defeated by Mario Heredia. Uh, he fought on the undercard of Clarissa Shields versus Christian Armour. And yeah, let me show you guys. It's kind of a little bit sad. I didn't get to watch the fight um, because the fight wasn't shown on DAZN. I guess in America, you guys watched it, but I actually saw some clips. The highlights of the fight. I mean, Samuel Peter did drop. He dropped Mario Heredia in the third round. I mean, I saw it. Like, how was he able to lose that fight? That to me is a little bit surprising, even though he actually dominated. Like, um, but hey, I don't know, just how it is. What can I say? So, Mario Heredia shocked Samuel Peter on Cheese Armor on the card by Keith Idek, Atlantic City. The last time Samuel Peter came to Boardwalk Hall, the Nigerian Nightmare knocked down Vladimir Klitschko three times in a four-field heavyweight elimination match. Peter lost by unanimous decision. 13 and a half years later, Peter failed to finish the job again, this time against the far less accomplished opponent. Mexico's Mario Heredia overcame a third-round knockdown and won a questionable split decision over the former WBC heavyweight champion in an eight-rounder on Declan Shields and Christian Armour on the card. Judges Eugene Grant, 1774, 77 to 74, and James Keeney, 76 to 75, scored the fight for Mexico's Heredia. Hmm. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I mean, I, let, let me continue anyway before I say something, because right now I'm a little bit pissed, a little bit pissed, by this split decision. It's like a daylight robbery, in my opinion, daylight robbery. But hey, let me finish reading it. The other judge, Alan Rubinstein, scored seven of the eight rounds for Peter. Yeah, 79 to 72 at the Boardwalk Hall's Adrian Phillips Theatre. You see, Mario Dia has 16 wins, six losses and one draw. Like, I don't, I want to show you guys the video, but I feel like if I do, I'm gonna get a copyright claim and strike, probably strike, because a lot of people, you know, don't like the PBC fanboys. We all know, you all know, guys. I usually don't want to talk too much, but you all know what I mean. So, Summer Peter lost a fight. He should win, like could have won. He lost the fight he should have won, right? So let me continue with this. So the second fight of Peter's comeback came against a considerably better opponent than he fought February 23rd. The 38-year-old Peter, 37 wins, 7 losses, 30 KOs, knocked out Gerardo Escobar in the first round that night in Tijuana, Mexico. Heredia 26 has lost by knockout or technical knockout 5 times. He also went 3 times, Imperial 8 twice before beating Escobar. Peter hadn't fought in the 2+ years since Kubatulov stopped him after the third round of their December 2016 bout in Sofia, Bulgaria. Peter dropped Heredia in the third round, but Heredia survived and came back to make the rest of their fight very competitive. The former WBC champ appeared tired throughout the second half of their bout, but he managed to halt Heredia with another right hand toward the end of the sixth round. Heredia held and moved his way to the end of 7 and 8 rounds. Heredia continued to land right uppercuts and overhand rights. That was enough, apparently, to help him edge Peter on scorecards of Grant and Keenan. The first fight, Saturday night, as I have said, Don overcame a first round knockdown to win a sixth round unanimous decision against Brian by the same score, 50-55 on all cards. The 32-year-old goes by round knockout defeat to Tyler Howard on November 16th in City. I show you guys the video. I have the video here, but I can't show you guys. And it's just kind of crazy. Like, it's just kind of crazy. How can Peter lose a fight that he won? Like, or should have won a fight that he dropped Heredia. He dropped Heredia. That was no accident. He dropped him. And you're saying that this guy lost the fight. Man. Either way, what should Samuel Peter do now? Was his plan? I think it's time for him to retire. If not, he's just gonna be known as a bomb fighter. A bomb fighter or like a Johnny Man, because he's a former WBC heavyweight champion. I remember some period of time when you hear the name, it scares you. It used to scare people. This is what I'm talking about. Lack of miss. Lack of management, good management or good manager is the reason why some opinions like this. Mismanagement also has to do with it. Although he got promoted by Don King very well, I don't know who his manager was, but some people at this point shouldn't even be fighting because you look at his condition right now. I mean, Peter doesn't really look the same anymore. I mean, I've been a Nigerian guy. More than tell the truth, but Peter, nobody the same guy who we say we know that time. Nobody the same at all. Peter be say he go knock you out with just a common left hook. I bet they used to do Johnny Man. I don't know. I don't know what you want to talk. It's just kind of sad in my opinion. And this is the reason why I always try to give, a Jagba, Pochi, and all the rest of our guys, good advice. Sign with a better, promoter and management company, a management company that can actually elevate your career in case when you at some point don't, you retire or you're no longer at your prime, then you'll be financially secured. Like Joshua, for example, look at Joshua now. Joshua is forever financially secure, that's for sure. Even if he retires tomorrow, oh boy, poverty no fit stand at all. But unlike what's his name, Samuel Peter, the man must chop now. Man must chop. Man must chop. It's just this sad. It's just very sad to see this going on. I mean, Mario Heredia, this guy, like split decision for real. A guy knocked down. Like, what sort of corruption is this? I'm not saying this because I'm a Nigerian. I'm just saying it because like I saw the highlights. Peter actually dominated that fight, and a lot of people who might have watched that. Anyway, guys, I mean, what can I say? Heredia. I would like to see Heredia fight someone like Richard Akpejo in this. You know, I would like to see Heredia fight in Nest, and I mean, we need to avenge this loss. We need to avenge this loss. Ah, who has he fought now? Jesus Cardenas, Alejandro Latorre, Jose Carlos Rodriguez, Carlos Sandoval, Wilfredo Ley, Wilfredo Lee twice, Esteban Sus. I mean, this guy has fought nothing but bombs. I mean, no one. This guy has fought no one. Oh my God, man. So this guy beat Trumpeter. A fight he knocked him down, like actually dominated the fight to the extent, of Mario Heredia having to just only win or try his best, you know, in round 7 or round 8. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. Anyway, guys, I'm kind of speechless. I don't really know what to say because right now, I mean, I cannot blame Peter. I cannot blame him. I can blame the guy. I can't blame the brother. But like I've always said, our boxers who are at maybe not at their peak, maybe at going to the top right now should be wiser. They have to be wiser, man. Make could I use Joshua brain because if he like, I mean, if Joshua, for example, fought in America, I don't think he will. He might be as big as he is now, but I mean, financially secured, I don't think he will. He will be. Understand? Because all those guys, there are so many uh, corny promoters and managers in America. I mean, they suck you up dry, and Joshua is a talent that everybody want to suck dry. That's why Joshua being with Eddie Hearn is the best thing ever, or being his own boss. I mean, Joshua can actually be his own boss now. Joshua Brown is bigger than Eddie Hearn Brown. Eddie Hearn brand, Joshua has a brand. Joshua is a brand now. It's not just a boxer anymore; it's a brand. So, and I'm telling you right now, guys like Lawrence Okoli, who just coming up, who just turned pro a few years back. I mean, when did Okoli turn pro here? He hasn't been long. He hasn't been that long, and Okoli is gonna be more financially secured than the legend Samuel Peter. This is what I keep telling my brothers Apuchi and Ajagba. I know I don't. I know I don't have to bring. I know I don't have to bring them into this topic because they are assigned to different promoter. But Shelly Finko, Heyman are still the same clans. Part of the clan of Don King and other managers. You know, a guy like Nelson Yelabo can do better. I mean, my opinion. You know, and I just don't know. I mean, our bosses, especially the ones in America, they have to think for themselves. They have to think for themselves. If they don't do it, it's gonna be devastating when they are to retire or when they're out of the prime. Now this guy just beat some Peter, so man, that's what some Peter go beat them. And I thought, ah, god damn it, man. I'm actually very devastated right now. Like I said, you know, some Peter should retire. I mean, it's time for him to call it off and say goodbye to the sport of boxing, man. I know he needs money, but I mean, you should have managed your not him, just he had a very bad management. Although the UK boxing wasn't really booming at that point, I can understand that, but he should have done more better, done better. Well, by I don't know, man. I'm just speechless right now. Anyway, guys, what do you guys think? Um, well, this one like big deal. Man, Mariana Dia defeat Samuel Peter via split decision. Oh boy. I laugh in Japanese. I laugh in Japanese and Chinese. Like the video, guys. Give your thoughts below. Give your thoughts below. I beg. Give your thoughts below. Comment. Share. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Go don't forget that boxing block on Twitter and boxing block on Instagram. Cheers, everyone.